Hey everyone, before we get into this run, I just want to give a big thanks to you. My 32 ways to lure an NPC video has passed 100,000 views, which is just insane. I kind of anticipated it could do well, but nothing like that. And the feedback and comments have been great to hear. Thanks to everyone who commented, liked, and expressed an interest in more content where I explain the mechanics of a game that maybe has too many. On the note of people wanting more, I also want to do more, including stuff with commentary, but I also want to do more of the kind of gameplay feats I've otherwise been known for doing, like creative approaches and just ridiculous strats. A while ago I started routing a trilogy run with a catch that every single approach for every single level of the main campaign is unique, stylish, and consistent enough to be learned and repeated with a high likelihood of success. I would go for 100% consistent, but well, this is Hitman. Each strategy is also new, something I've never seen anyone else do before, and I'll try and explain all the tricks and why they work and maybe how I came up with each strategy in the first place, if I can remember. There's some stories for some of this. By the way, the footage I'm talking over currently was a sort of cool game trailer-esque montage of the climactic parts of these strats, so maybe consider giving that a watch. But alright, let's get on with it. Alright, so the first level is of course Paris, and we're going to go for something cool that's also not that slow either. It's also really easy, we just need tech start, a silenced pistol, a breacher, and a modular explosive. I'm also going to stash a flash phone nearby in that smuggle for a phone chain lore later. First things first, we'll pick up the fireworks remote and detonate it to make Victor come this way. And we'll go straight for the snuggle. While he's walking towards us, and use the pistol to fire some mostly unnecessary shots at the ceiling. This will make NPCs who hear below actually head upstairs. This isn't all too necessary, but we have some time to kill before luring Victor. And it doesn't hurt us to send some NPCs on a wild goose chase. So here I'll place the phone for Victor to see. I'll pick it up straight away, I'll move it and ring it. And he should come to this spot now. I'll move it further. Wait until he hears it and then pick it up immediately, and he'll walk to the next spot. Now we've gotten our ceiling upshot practice in, so at about 1:11 it's the ideal time really. I'll fire a shot there, which will make Victor go up too. His wild goose chase is going to lead somewhere a lot more interesting. Now at about 1:34, the fireworks will just be about to end. I'm going to fire a distraction shot to make sure Dahlia doesn't get stuck up there, because sometimes she likes to stay and watch the fireworks for a bit longer. But firing that shot will, you know, reset her and make her go back as soon as the fireworks are ended, which it should be about now, like 1:41. Now we're gonna come to this. It's the second planter. Oh, we're gonna just enter cover, drop a remote explosive, go behind this cover, wait for 47's arm to drop here and make sure you are still holding the detonator from the explosive, and then drop a breaching charge from inventory and detonate. And yeah, that will send the remote explosive flying in a thatwards direction. As you can see, Victor is heading up from the ceiling shot, and it sends him right to the perfect place. Dahlia's gone back to his speech. Since we detonated the fireworks before her speech, she goes back to it. And now that she's stepped forward, ooh, you can take them both out with the same shandy. And that easy. We just did a bomb launch falling object kill on both Victor and Dahlia. So yeah, that's all there is to it. This one should be easy enough for anyone to do. That bomb launch is really consistent so long as you do the setup as I described. So enjoy. And let me know if this format works for you. I might have a busy few weeks incoming, but I should be able to do one of these for the other levels if that's of interest. The Strat for Sapienza has a similar outcome, but it's a fair bit more involved, so there will be a lot more to dive into there. Alright, peace.